9 now at iFiber One News Radio, and a good morning to you. I'm Jeff Slakey. Happy to have in studio Jeromy Hicks and Mike Mostyn from the North Mason Rotary. We're talking 14th annual Taste of Hood Canal. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Jeff.
Thanks for coming on and talking about this big event that's 14 years now in the making. It's always a lot of fun. It's going to be hot tomorrow for this one.
It's going to be a nice one.
It is really nice. Talk to me about what we're going to see up there.
Well, the Taste of Hood Canal, I'll talk more about the event itself, and then Mike's kind of in charge of the car show, so I'll turn it over to him. But 14th annual, we have upwards 70 vendors. That includes food, all sorts of different crafts and different types of sales going on. Of course, we got the the live bands that will be playing throughout the day. We have a beer garden. We have a nice under 21 tent area, food area where people can get their food and sit down.
Oh, nice.
Home Depot is going to be there. We're going to have a bouncy house for the kids. All sorts of really, really good stuff going on. It should be a good day. 90 degrees, I hear.
It's going to be real nice.
We'll have some fun. Come out and join us.
It's up on Clifton Lane in Belfair, right there near the Safeway. And over the years, it has really grown, and the community has really taken to this event, haven't they?
Yeah, it's anchored by a car show. And the car show last year had about 100 cars. This year, though, we're going to invite motorcycles so that we invite everybody that has a motorcycle, come on out and show your chrome.
So why now, after 14 years?
It's just been the way that we have grown. It's not we like motorcycles. We like to share the road with them. But on the other hand, it's easier to park a car. The motorcycles, we got little pads for them so that their kickstands won't dig in the dirt. We're all ready for them. Got an area that's all taped off for them, so it should be fun.
I know there's a lot of construction work going on in the Belfair area.
No.
If you've driven in there in the last years, you know that there's construction work going on. Is that going to impact any of this at all?
Well, it might. I mean, we're going from 2 lanes to 3. We're going from not having any sidewalks to having sidewalks.
You mean for this event?
I mean
I think in the future it's going to be great. Right now, it might be a little stressful for people. Last weekend I drove through town and I didn't see a lot of activity going on during the weekend. So I don't know if this is really going to affect us tomorrow.
Good.
We do encourage people to kind of park and walk. We have up at Sandhill Elementary, which is just down Highway 300 from the event. There's a park and ride, if you will, that the people that come could go park at, and then get on a free bus down into the Taste of Hood Canal, and drops you off right in the front. You don't have to try to find a parking spot or anything. So it may take a couple extra minutes out of your commute to drive up to Sand Hill, but I think it's going to be worth it if you're coming to the event. You don't have to, fight the crowds looking for a parking spot. Obviously, Safeway, KOC, and all those private businesses are there, and they're already going to have their customers there in the parking spot. So encourage you kind of, either park a little ways away and walk in, enjoy the views, or, go up to Sand Hill and ride the free bus in.
What are some of the food things that you guys like the most?
Oh, shrimp melt. We're gonna have a shrimp melt that you're gonna love.
What does that
sucker.
mean?
Well, it's just a lot of shrimp.
Come down and try it. You'll see.
Put it in your mouth, man.
I like shrimp.
They're English muffins with some cheese, shrimp stuff on them.
I got it.
But the Taste of Hood Canal actually is just more than food. I'm sure, Jeff, people have said sometime in your life, geez, Jeff, you've got great taste. Well, that's sort of what this is the flavor of Hood Canal.
Okay.
This is not just food, but it's also nonprofits. The way that we do nonprofits in Belfair, people like the Salmon Center trying to bring salmon back into Hood Canal, and there's all the craftsmen. There's a lot of different craftsmen that will be showing their wares there, along with a car show that is very different. I've been to a lot of car shows where you get experts walking around with clipboards, looking at every little detail and checking things off. Well, that's not what we do in Belfair. Belfair is kind of a people's deal. When you come to the taste, we're going to give you a ballot, and you're going to go out and you're going to judge which cars are the best to take a road trip, the best to go use in a drive-in.
Oh, so unique categories that you may not normally see at car shows. That's cool.
And so everybody can participate. If you've got an absolutely perfect car, you're going to want to go to one of these where you got guys that are out there being able to tell you that this is exactly the nut that has to go on this bolt, and that stuff. But on the other hand, we're looking for the best original stock car, the best foreign car, best truck, the best topless, best diamond in the rough. For motorcycles, it's the best custom, the best vintage. The best ride for two. I mean, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And so, and then people will judge them. And so we'll get, 10,000 people that'll go through this thing that all have the ability to tell us which car has the best paint.
Is that about right? 8 to 10,000? You're thinking this year, last year, a couple years ago?
I think that's about our attendance.
Well, over the full day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then I gotta, can I have some time?
You got
here,
time.
Jeff?
I want to talk about live music, too. We got to get to the live music.
We're here from Rotary, so I got to talk about Rotary for a second.
I know you do. That's great. Bring it on.
So this is a Rotary event. It's a fundraiser for the club. We do a lot of really good things in the North End with the Rotary money that we earn. We've done the backpack program, scholarships for kids. We've worked with the other nonprofits, the food bank, the food pantry. We built the Theller Play Center, the Allen Play Center, assisted with that.
Oh, wow.
Thanksgiving, all sorts of programs in the North End Rotary supports. This year, the profits, we usually specifically give the profits or the percentage of the profits to an organization. This year it's going to be the North Mason Chambers beautification project. So you're talking about the roadway and all this, and this big movement in the North End to help get signs, wayfinding signs, and park benches and trash cans along the new highway. And North Mason Chambers kind of heading that up with some local business owners and stuff. So we're going to donate to that to help, once that road's done, to help beautify that stretch. So it's
cool.
Pretty exciting and kind of gives back to our direct community there.
Sure.
Well, the Taste of Hood Canal is kind of our Oktoberfest here in Shelton. I mean, where the Skookum Rotary puts that on.
Right.
Well, the North Mason Rotary puts on, it's smaller, but then again, Belfair is a little smaller. I mean, we've got two stoplights.
Hey, up and coming. Up and coming, 2 stoplights. Very nice. So it's tomorrow from 10 to 6. It's free to get in. It's in Belfair. You'll see it on Clifton Lane. There'll be plenty of signage to get you there, and parking preferred at Sandhill Elementary there, the little park and ride to get you down. So there is music throughout the day as well, Jeromy?
Yeah, we got 2 bands that are going to be there. Soul Function.
Yep.
And then
They're really good.
The Lester Crow Band will also be playing there. So Soul Function was there last year, got some really good reviews from them. So they'll be kind of the band that plays 10 to 2-ish, I think. 10 to 1-ish is when they're playing, and Lester Crow comes in after them. And then we have the Car Show Awards that will be right around 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Okay.
It's going to be a full day. Rick Roberts from Belfair, elementary school teacher Rick Roberts, is going to be our MC, and if you haven't seen him before, that is enough to come out to the Rick is such a great guy, and he's going to definitely make a fun day for us out there.
Well, if you're bringing your car, remember the registration for the car begins at 7.
Okay.
So that from Shelton, it's real easy. Just get on Highway 3, go through both of Belfair's lights, and start looking for signs. You'll be turning left at the first road as if you were going down to the Union City Grill. Follow the signs. $20.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, and it's a donation so that we can help out the community, and then we'll give away trophies at about 3:30, 4 o'clock or so. We've got raffles. We've got all sorts of goodie bags that we'll give you when you come in. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
Something for everybody tomorrow in Belfair.
Absolutely.
Well, and the kids, bouncy house, yeah, you can't win.
Jeromy Hicks and Mike Mostyn in to talk about the 14th annual Taste of Hood Canal again tomorrow in Belfair from 10 to 6. Thanks, guys, for
Thanks,
coming in.
Thanks, Jeff.
We'll see you out there tomorrow.
Appreciate
Absolutely.
It's 8:19 now at iFiber One News Radio. We'll be right back after this.
I'm with Scott Alsterberg from the all-new Gillis